Have you ever been frustrated because you thought your hopes and dreams would never come true, no matter how hard you tried? A lot of us have been taught to think that all it takes to reach our goals is hard work and determination. Think of a more powerful and effective way to make the life we want come true. What if all you had to do was ask a question? First, you'll learn how important it is to know how to ask for what you want and how that can bring abundance into your life. You will learn how to let go of the mental blocks that have been holding you back and build a strong mindset of possibility and faith in the universe's ability to help you. As the lessons go on, you will learn the exact steps you need to take to ask for and get what you want. It will teach you how to set clear goals, ask powerful questions, and align your energy with what you want. You will learn how to raise your energy, spot synchronicities and signs, and act on your inspiration to change your reality. But asking doesn't just mean making a request. It also means getting your energy in line with what you want. You will learn how to get the universe's full attention with clear, direct words, and how important it is to act as if you already have what you want. It will make you want to ask with sincerity, set high goals, and add creativity and emotion to your requests. During your trip, you'll learn how to avoid making common mistakes like asking questions that aren't helpful, are too general, or aren't clear. These kinds of questions don't have any impact or purpose. You will learn what it means to give in order to receive and how important it is to keep asking until your wishes come true. You can learn to stay positive and flexible, change the way you do things, and trust that the world will take care of things in its own time when you feel like your wishes are being ignored. There are true stories in the book about people who were great at asking for what they wanted, which led to amazing results in many areas of their lives, such as love, wealth, success, and happiness. You will learn how to make asking for things a fun and powerful experience. You will also build a strong sense of thanks and respect for all the good things in your life. At the end, the art of asking tells you to trust your inner power and link with the world in a deep way, which can change your life in ways you didn't expect. How surprisingly powerful it is to ask. Asking is the first step to every great accomplishment, realized dream, and made come true wish. Often, when we feel stuck or unhappy in life, we don't realize that all it takes to reach our full potential and have the experiences we want is to learn how to ask. Asking is more than just making a request or a question. This idea has to do with the universe's infinite knowledge and creative power. When we talk to each other honestly and clearly, we can start an important conversation that can change our lives in big ways. Asking shows that you believe in the universe's wealth and that you deserve to get what you want. We understand that we are not going through this trip by ourselves, but with the strong, smart forces that shape our lives. Asking for help can give you a lot of power. We get back control of our lives when we clearly state what we want and what we want to achieve. We move from wanting or hoping for the life we want to actively claiming and controlling it. Also, sometimes we can find new chances that we weren't aware of before we ask. When we say what we want and send it out into the world, it helps us find the connections, chances, and resources we need to reach our goals. As we grow older, we become more aware of the clues and signs that have been there all along, ready for us to notice them. Asking questions also has a big effect on our energy and mood. Being sure of what we want and looking forward to it changes our energy to match it. Because the rules of the world don't change, we can connect with the situations we want and ask for. Surprisingly, asking for things isn't just about getting things. It is possible to get deep insights, reach our full potential, and understand our life's meaning by asking ourselves the right questions. Asking questions can help you learn about yourself, grow as a person, and change. In the end, Asking is a great way to connect our limited human abilities with the infinite possibilities of the world. It lets us connect with the vast knowledge and resources around us and create together, which leads to a life full of plenty, happiness, and satisfaction. Why don't you start asking questions right now? Release any doubts you have about your goals and have faith in the universe's ability to help you reach them. Asking for help can give you a lot of benefits, and the only thing that can stop you is your idea. Mary thought of herself as a usually positive person, but for years she was stuck in a routine of being unhappy and lacking. Even though she worked hard and had a good attitude, she never quite reached her goals. The things that were going wrong with her made her wonder if they were just bad luck or if the world had forgotten about her. Anything changed after Mary went to a class on how to bring things into your life. The speaker talked about how important it is to be honest about what we want and have faith that it will happen. At first, Mary wasn't sure because she had asked for many things before without getting any results. How can asking be the most important thing that's missing? But as the class went on, Mary began to feel like she was changing. She learned how important it is to be clear and detailed about what she wants. She learned to ask in a serious way, bringing the strength of her inner wishes into her asks. Mary, most importantly, gained a deep understanding of the world as a smart, sensitive being that was always looking out for her well-being. She knew that the most important thing was to ask with full faith and belief, trusting that God would make her wishes come true. Now that Mary knew these new things, she started to get better at asking questions. In the morning, she would tell the world what she wanted, whether it was money, love, or a good job. She didn't ask because she was in a hurry or because she needed something, but because she was sure that her requests would be heard and taken care of. At first, it didn't look like there was any change. Mary stayed determined and kept asking with a clear and strong belief, but she didn't get too tied to the results. Little by little, synchronicities and chances began to appear in her life, like clues leading her to what she wanted. She happened upon a new job opening that was a great fit for her work goals. The person who would become her life partner was introduced to her by a common friend. Things with her money started to get better over time, as if the world were guiding her to more wealth. With each appearance, Mary's faith in the power of asking grew stronger. She began to explore the universe with a sense of fun, looking for gifts and experiences she had once thought were impossible. The world answered over and over, doing magic and miracles she could never have imagined. Mary's life is full of plenty and happiness now, and she helped make it happen by simply asking. Her story shows that we all have amazing power, the ability to connect with the world and make our greatest wishes come true by just believing and asking. How to ask for what you want in Lesson 2. It may seem easy to ask for what you want, but it takes practice, focus, and a deep understanding of the universal rules that govern creation. If you know how to ask nicely, you can get what you want and make your life even better than you imagined. Here are the most important steps you need to take to ask for what you want and get it. You need to be very clear about what you want first. If your goals aren't clear, the results will also be confusing. Think about your hopes and dreams to get clear. Clear your mind of the image and let yourself feel the feelings you'll have when your wish comes true. You are setting yourself up for success when you passionately and clearly state your goal. Next, you need to let go of any questions, fears, or bad ideas that might be getting in the way of your ability to receive. These thought blocks can stop good things from coming into your life. You can start to change these self-limiting habits and align your thoughts with your goals by using methods like self-inquiry, meditation, and mantras. You can now make your request if you have a clear purpose and an open, receptive mind. Say what you want in a strong and positive way, and be sure that a good result will happen. Instead of calling it a wish or hope, when you make a request, say it as if you are already in line with what you want. When you make your request, pay attention to your energy and feelings. When you ask, be joyful, thankful, and honest, and let your wish come from the bottom of your heart. The world responds to both what you say and how you feel. Following through with inspired action is important after you've asked. The world will help you make your dreams come true by giving you synchronicities, chances, and resources. Watch out for your goals and make decisions that help you reach them, no matter how small they may seem. Working together is important for linking your desire to its result. Keep an attitude of trust, patience, and letting go during the process. The universe has its own schedule, so the things you want may come to you in strange or roundabout ways. Let go of the need to keep an eye on or handle every little thing all the time. Believe that the world is naturally smart and wise. If you start to question yourself or feel down, remember your goal and make a new promise to yourself to reach it. Asking isn't just one thing that happens. It's a conversation that goes on all the time with the world. Do not give up until your dreams come true. Remain determined and persistent. Please remember to thank God for every small step you take on your journey. Being grateful has a big effect on your life and brings more good things and happiness into it. Take pride in what you've accomplished. Pay attention to the signs and events, and have faith that there are many more chances ahead. You can tap into the universe's huge potential and make your greatest wishes come true if you follow these steps and learn how to ask effectively. If you want to get what you want, you need to ask with focus, purpose, and an open heart. Have faith that the universe will show you the way. The idea behind manifesting your dreams is that the world is always trying to make them come true. This might not make sense, especially when our lives are full of problems, lack, and unfulfilled hopes. But when we connect with the infinite knowledge and creative energy that is everywhere, we see that the world is always on our side, making our greatest wishes come true. We need to make sure that our thoughts, beliefs, and actions are in line with the energy rhythm of our goals in order to connect with the universal flow of wealth. The world works by rules that don't change. The energy and emotions we send out are reflected back to us. When our thoughts, feelings, and actions are in sync with what we want, we have a high energy that attracts what we want. It all starts with how we think. We need to have a strong faith in the universe's goodness and wealth, and let go of any worries that might get in the way of our goals. We can tap into the endless potential that is all around us by having an attitude of hope and trust. Controlling our feelings is another important part. Even when things go wrong or problems arise, we need to learn how to keep an upbeat attitude. Because our feelings are strong energy signs that the world reacts to, we can bring more of what we want into our lives by staying upbeat and hopeful. Finally, learning how to ask for what we want is an effective way to make our dreams come true and build the life we really want. We can open the doors to a world of endless options by learning how to ask in the right way, making sure our thoughts and feelings are in line with what we want, and believing that the universe is full of plenty. That being said, why not start today? Speaking your goals with confidence, letting go of any doubts or fears, and trusting that the world will lead you to your inner wishes. Remember that all you have to do to make your life what you want it to be is ask and believe. Our feelings have a big effect on the things that happen to us and the events we have. Getting the feelings we want, joy, thanks, love, and abundance into our lives is as easy as being in tune with our most common emotional states. Everything in the world responds to what we do and why we do it. When we go after our dreams with courage, we show the world that we are committed and ready to receive. Big things can happen from small acts. When we take even the smallest steps with confidence and a clear goal in mind, They can set off a chain of events that help us reach our targets. Be patient and trust that everything will work out in its own time. What we want might not happen right away or in the way we expect during this process, but it will happen in a way that is best for us and fits with the big picture of the world. When we accept this natural knowledge and let the world handle the details, we open ourselves up to miracles and gifts that are beyond our wildest dreams. In addition, the world reacts to our wishes in a way that involves both of us, rather than just one person giving and receiving information. Sharing our unique skills, gifts, and energy with the world is a good way to give back. Giving and getting all the time is necessary for wealth, and make sure that the universe's resources keep growing and refreshing themselves. In the end, the world can only grant our dreams if they match our emotions and beliefs. We help make our world by following the rules of manifestation, having faith in the universe, and acting on our intuition. Not only can we reach our dreams, no matter how big or hard they are, but the world is also working to make them come true. Start a journey of conscious creation by accepting that the world is always working to make your dreams come true. There are a lot of options that lie ahead, and you can see how the power of creation can change your life in amazing ways. Third lesson: behave as if you want it. Adopting the thoughts, feelings, and actions that match the world you want, even before it happens, is an important part of the art of creation. This theory comes from the thought that the world responds to both what we consciously want and the energy we give off when we think, feel, and act. You send a strong message to the world that you are on track with your goals when you think that you can achieve them. This connection creates a strong magnetic field that pulls situations, chances, and resources to you that will help you make your dreams come true. Being in the part is more than just good thoughts or mantras. It means putting every part of yourself into the event. Imagine your ideal life in great detail, feel the feelings you'll have when your wish comes true, and act in ways that support the life you want to create. If you want to draw wealth and freedom with money, for example, you could start by acting like you already have those things. One way to do this is to think about your money with an abundance attitude, give freely of your time and resources, and make choices with confidence and from a place of wealth. By accepting these traits, you align your energy with the rhythm of wealth, which makes it possible for the world to bring your dreams to life. Being an actor also requires a strong dedication and unwavering faith. To fully accept this new reality, you have to be ready to commit to it, even if things right now seem to point in a different direction. At first, this may seem hard or against your gut, but if you stay focused on your vision and do things that are in line with it, you increase the energy patterns that will make your dreams come true. Also, acting as if makes a strong feedback loop that makes your belief and hope stronger. As you start to see small victories, important events, and signs that point to the end you want, your trust and confidence grow. In turn, this raises your energy output, which speeds up the process of creation. It is very important to understand that acting does not mean ignoring what is happening right now. Instead, it means focusing your energy on purpose toward the future you want. What it comes down to is not letting limiting situations or ideas hold you back, but instead living from a place of power, wealth, and purpose. In the end, acting like something isn't real can be a strong way to work with the world to change your facts. By having the right thoughts, feelings, and actions, you connect yourself with your goals and make it easier for them to come true. You welcome the many chances that are coming your way and show the world that you are ready to receive all of its gifts. Start living like your dreams have already come true if you want them to come true. Think about the feelings, actions, and traits that are in line with your vision and watch how the world works to make it come true. You can make your life what you want it to be by thinking that it will come to you. This theory comes from the thought that the world responds to both what we consciously want and the energy we send out by what we think, feel, and do. The more you act like your dreams have already come true, the stronger the message to the world that you want them to come true. Aligning is more than just something you do in your mind. It's a feeling that takes over your whole body. It takes vividly picturing your ideal future, feeling the emotions that come with reaching your goals, and making sure that your actions are in line with the life you want. As an example, if you want to be rich, you could start acting like someone who is already rich. You can start by taking good care of your money, giving freely of your time and resources, and making choices with confidence and a positive outlook on life. By having these traits, you match your energy with the rhythm of wealth, which makes it easier for the world to give you what you want. It takes a lot of hope and commitment to act like your dreams have already come true. You have to commit to this new reality, even when things around you seem to be going against it, if you want to fully accept it. At first, this may seem hard or against your natural tendencies, but if you stay focused on your vision and do things that support it, you improve the habits that will make your dreams come true. This practice also creates a strong feedback loop that makes your belief and hope stronger. As you start to see small victories, important events, and signs that point to the end you want, your trust and confidence grow. In turn, this raises your energy output, which speeds up the process of creation. You should know that acting like your dreams have already come true doesn't mean ignoring what's going on in your life right now. Focusing your energy on the reality you want to achieve is what it really means. It's all about letting go of ideas or situations that hold you back and accepting power, wealth, and purpose instead. This practice is very helpful because it changes the way you think and helps you form the habits and ways of thinking that will help you reach your goals. You can change your mind and attract situations that support your ideal life when you start to act and have the traits of the person you want to be. Another powerful way to give yourself power is to act like your dreams have already come true. By accepting the world you want, you give yourself power and let the universe know you're ready to receive its gifts. Start living like your dreams have already come true if you really want them to come true. Accept the thoughts, feelings, and actions that are in line with your vision and watch as things start to fit together. The life you want can be made real for you by thinking it is already true and acting on it. Joe had worked hard for years to become a successful business owner, which was his dream. Even though he worked hard and kept his eyes on his goals, he was never able to reach them. He went to many workshops and read a lot of books on manifestation, but he still felt like something was missing from his method. When Joe learned a strong principle, act as if you expect to receive it, everything changed for him. At first, the idea seemed to go against everything that makes sense. He couldn't act like he was living his dreams when the truth is so different from what he wants. Joe learned that this idea was more than just positive thoughts or mantras as he looked into it more. He had to change his thoughts, feelings, and actions to match the person he wanted to be before things changed. With a renewed determination, Joe gave this practice his full attention. Every morning, he imagined himself as a great business owner, which made him feel happy, confident, and thankful. He was calm and sure of himself, making choices and acting in ways that were in line with his vision. At first, it looked like a show or an act of some kind. However, as Joe went on, something strange began to happen. Some changes happened in his thoughts and feelings as he became more in tune with his success. It was almost like the world was reacting to his new energy by giving him new chances. As Joe's business grew, he got more clients and formed relationships that helped him reach his objectives. Joe made links and found chances that he didn't expect, which helped him move forward with his business plans. Joe's determination to act like he was successful grew stronger as time went on. He surrounded himself with things and activities that made him feel like a success, living in his dream world. He kept in touch with successful business people and learned from their ideas and strategies. He then jumped headfirst into a world he had only dreamed before. But Joe changed the most important thing. He became more confident and believed in himself, which helped him succeed. He no longer had any doubts or negative thoughts that were stopping him. Instead, he had a strong trust in his own worthiness and the universe's help in making his dreams come true. Today, Joe shows how much better things can be when you act like you expect to get what you want. His wealthy lifestyle and successful business show how powerful it was to match his ideas, feelings, and actions with the world he wanted to create. His story is truly inspiring and serves as a lesson that if we fully accept our wants, we can make our lives better than we ever thought possible, going beyond our present limits and getting into the universe's endless possibilities. Lesson 4. Pay attention to everything around you. To get the attention of the world, you should first make your purpose clear and specific. Wishes that aren't clear aren't strong enough to connect with the universe's knowledge. Think about what you want and say it out loud with feeling and detailed description. First, make sure that your ideas, feelings, and actions match the rhythm of what you want to happen. Both our conscious thoughts and the small waves we send out through our energy field make the world respond. When you think, feel, and act in ways that are in line with your purpose, you become a strong energy match for it to come true. A strong way to get the universe's attention is to ask. Say what you want to achieve in the form of a strong question or a positive statement, and be sure that you can do it. Show that you are ready to accept the universe's benefits by making your request with confidence, sincerity, and an emotional link. Meditation and visualizing can be very effective ways to get the full attention of the world. If you do these things, you can calm your mind and link with the world's gentle energies. Imagine your perfect outcome clearly, feeling the emotions as if it had already happened, and then let the world take in all of your purpose. Taking inspired action is another important part. As we work together to make things, the world works in harmony with us. By doing things that help you reach your goals, you show that you are committed and ready to accept what comes your way. Small acts can send out strong waves of energy that draw the universe's resources and attention to what you want. It's important to learn patience, trust, and distance during this trip. The world knows exactly when everything will happen, and your dreams may come true in strange or roundabout ways. Don't feel like you have to constantly watch and guide the process. Believe that the world is naturally smart and wise, and that it is watching out for your well-being. To get inspired or clear your mind, take a moment to pause and regroup. Promise yourself again that you will reach your goal and ask the world for help and guidance. Remember that the world hears and responds to the energy we give off, so it's important to keep your emotional level steady and upbeat. Finally, getting the full attention of the world means making a special link, a working relationship with the intelligent forces that run our bodies. When we make our wants and needs clear and match our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we ask the world and wealth to help us make our dreams come true. Take a deep breath, make your purpose clear, and say that you are ready to accept all of the universe's gifts. When you have the full attention of the world, wonders are not only possible, they are certain. Lesson 5. Be clear, straight, and exact about what you want. It's important to be clear and detailed about what you want when it comes to creation. The universe has rules that don't change, and it responds to the energy and thoughts we send out into it. If our wants aren't clear, the world might have a hard time giving them to us. Being straight means going into the world with confidence and assertiveness, without any question or hesitation. Declaring your plans with confidence and certainty, as if you already expect them to come true, is what it's all about. This level of honesty sends a strong energy signal to the world that you are ready and worthy to receive what your heart wants. It's very important to stay clear during the creation process. When you are honest and clear about what you want, the world can better understand and respond to them. Being clear helps get rid of doubt and confusion, which lets the world help you reach your goals and realize your dreams. Saying, "I want more money," for example, is not clear or detailed enough to bring about financial wealth. You could say something like, "I am ready to attract a lot of money coming to me easily from different sources so I can enjoy financial freedom and security." Being this clear makes it easier for the universe to understand what you want. It also helps you paint a clear picture in your mind, which aligns your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the reality you want to create. When you want to create your goals, you need to be very clear. The world is more likely to bring you what you want if you are clear about what you want. Specificity clears up any doubt or confusion, making sure that everyone knows exactly what you want. Saying something like, "I want a partner," is too wide if you want to find a love partner. You could say something like, "I'm ready to attract a loving, committed, and emotionally intelligent partner who values honesty, growth, and adventure." We have a deep spiritual connection, and our relationship thrives on respect, trust, and passion. When you make it clear what qualities you want in a partner, you give the universe a plan to follow, which makes it more likely that someone will come along who fits your needs. Additionally, being clear and specific about what you want can help you stay focused and on track. When you say what you want clearly and with confidence, you make it easier for it to happen, which lets the world bring it to you. It is important to remember that being clear, exact, and thorough does not mean you are strict or unwilling to bend. There are many odd ways that the world works, and your wishes may come true in strange ways or along different roads. Stay open to the many possibilities that are out there, and trust that the world will provide what is best for you. You can build a strong co-creative bond with the world if you are honest, open, and clear about what you want. You give it the information and energy frequency it needs to match its resources and synchronicities with your goals, which increases the chances that your dreams will come true. It's like giving a message that the world can't understand or respond to well when you ask questions that aren't clear. If you ask your questions in this way, the world might not be able to figure out what you really want, so the answers you get might be upsetting or random. It can be hard to answer vague questions because they leave room for too many possible answers. There is no way for the world to read your thoughts or fill in the holes on its own. It needs clear instructions from you. If you ask a general question like, "I want more abundance in my life," the world may respond in a way that depends on how you define abundance, whether it's in terms of money, happiness, spiritual growth, or something else. For manifestation to work, you need to be clear. Asking the world vague questions won't help it do its job. If you don't have a clear goal or enough information, your efforts might be spread out, which will make it hard to get what you really want. Also, basic questions usually come up when you don't know yourself well or are afraid to look into your real goals. If you ask a general question like, "I want to be happy," you might not be able to dig deeper into what makes you truly happy and fulfilled. What you say and the energy and purpose you put into it are both felt by the world. Making things happen can be slowed down or stopped if there isn't truth and meaning. To avoid asking bad, general, or vague questions, you should learn more about yourself and be clear about what you want from your life. Think about your wants, write them down, and get specific about them. Think about asking yourself things like, what does abundance mean to me? Or, what experiences would truly bring me happiness and fulfillment? Once you know what you want, make sure your goals and questions are clear and full of specifics. Instead of saying you want more money, you might want to say you're open to getting a steady income that supports your lifestyle, hobbies, and charitable interests. This level of specificity gives the world a clear goal to focus on, which increases the chances that your wishes will come true in a way that feels deeply right to you. Lesson 6. Be honest, ask for a lot, and be creative. It's good to have clear goals and plans, but the real magic happens when our wishes come from our deepest selves, where we are honest, open, and in touch with the world. To truly ask, we must go beyond our thoughts and ideas and connect with the deep knowledge that lives inside us. It means letting down our guard, taking off our masks and shields, and showing who we really are. When we ask with sincerity, our thoughts carry a strong energy that links us to love, truth, and greater consciousness. This frequency is deeper than words. It connects our wishes with good things that will happen and brings in the resources and coincidences that are needed for them to come true. Having a deep understanding of ourselves and our emotions is important when we ask from the heart. We need to dig deeper into our wants and find the deeper reasons and emotional connections behind them. We can only set plans that are real and in line with the final goal of our soul. It can be hard to learn more about ourselves because it means facing our fears, doubts, and limited beliefs. Still, we can find our inner goals and set strong, clear plans if we are brave enough to look at ourselves. This kind of asking comes from the heart and helps us believe and let go, sending our wishes out into the world. From this special place, we can let go of control and accept the process. We trust that the world will make our dreams come true in the best way possible. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up or being passive. Instead, it means choosing to go with the flow of life and trust that there is a bigger picture and a better plan for us. Each of our wants is a thread in a huge fabric that is all linked and stitched together in a beautiful dance of co-creation. Being thankful and understanding worth are also strengths that can help us when we ask with sincerity. When we treat the world with love and respect, we can accept its gifts with ease and awe. We become aware of the abundance around us and attract more good things. In the end, asking from the heart is a holy practice that takes the process of creation to a very spiritual level. This quote tells us to be honest, open, and let go, and to trust that the world is smart and kind beyond our understanding. When we ask for things from this special place, our wishes get strong energy that goes beyond the physical world. This makes it possible for miracles to happen and for God to work with us. Ask from your heart if you want plenty of money, love, healing, or a sense of meaning. Trust that the world will take you to achieving your dreams and deepest longings. Let your deepest wishes guide you. Thinking big makes us more likely to dream big and without holding back. It recognizes that the world is full of good things and that our wants are valid, no matter how big or hard they seem to be. We can free ourselves from the attitude of lack by thinking big. This will make us more open to getting more freely. Also, asking about big is a way to show that you care about and value yourself. This sentence confirms that we believe we are valuable and deserve the best things in life. By setting high goals and refusing to settle for less, we recognize the greatness that already exists within us and call on the world to do the same. But when we ask what big means, it's not just the size or scope of our wants. Adding creativity and thought to our plans is also part of it. There are a lot of options in the world, and we can use our imagination to find them all. By being creative, we can see beyond what's happening and come up with new opportunities we wouldn't have thought of before. It makes us want to think outside the box, try new things, and believe that the world can bring us joy and shocks when we least expect them. When we put imagination into our goals, we can let ourselves receive in wonderful ways that we didn't expect. We invite the world to work with us by bringing us synchronicities and chances that are in line with our highest good and make our experiences better in ways we can't even imagine. Being creative can also make us feel passionate and excited, which can make our actions work better. By matching our goals with the energy of the world, approaching our wants with excitement and a sense of wonder that we had as a child, can make them more likely to come true. It's important to remember that being artistic and having a broad view of things shouldn't make you forget how important it is to focus and be precise. It's good to have big dreams, but it's also important to be clear about what you want to do and be ready to do it. When we match our big dreams with clear action and purpose, we create a powerful energy wave that can make big changes happen. In the end, being artistic and thinking big helps us find our inner power and be open to all the opportunities that are around us. This is a call to let go of fear, uncertainty, and thought about lack, and to welcome the process of creation with awe, possibility, and excitement like a kid. Why don't you start thinking big right now? Enjoy your creativity and let your mind run wild. Trust that the world is working to make your dreams come true. Great things can happen if you have big dreams and are curious and open about what you want. Michael dreamed all the time. From the time he was a child in a small town, his goals included traveling to different countries, starting a successful business, and making the lives of others better. But as he got older and had to deal with bills, responsibilities, and social standards, those dreams became less important to him. In the busyness of everyday life, until one important day when Michael went to a class that made him want to do everything again. The speaker stressed how important it is to ask with real energy and imagination, not just without thinking. On that day, Michael had a sudden thought. He realized that he had been putting off his dreams for years because he was doubtful about them and put limits on himself. Now he felt ready to break free from those limits he had put on himself and openly ask the world to grant all his inner wishes. Michael jumped right into the practice of communicating from the heart. He wrote in his book for hours on end, letting his inner wishes and craziest ideas flow easily onto the page. He didn't just want a business that did well. He wanted a revolutionary business that would change its field and have an effect that would last. And Michael went on after that. It was his mind that guided his questions, which were full of creativity. He wanted to travel the world and see places that not many people had been before. He also wanted to learn about different cultures and make deep connections with people from different backgrounds. The moment Michael told the world about his big, risky goals, he felt more excited and honest. Not only did he want things or short-term pleasures, but he also wanted a life with meaning, happiness, and a big impact. At first, Michael's outside circumstances seemed to stay the same. Still, he stayed driven, searching with fire and setting bigger goals every day. The universe began to respond slowly at first. Michael started to meet interesting people and take advantage of unexpected chances that led him to his dreams. An unexpected meeting led to a business partnership that set the stage for his groundbreaking company. An offer to a retreat in the middle of nowhere started a trip of culture adventures and travel around the world. Every time this happened, Michael's faith in the power of asking grew stronger. He kept looking into his wants and adding more creativity and energy to them. In response, the world gave him adventures and gifts that were even better than he could have imagined. Today, Michael's life shows how amazing things can get when we follow our hearts, dream big, and let our imaginations run wild. His business is doing very well and is having a good effect on millions of people. It is also leaving a lasting impression on the world. His adventures have taken him to the most remote parts of the world, where he has formed strong bonds with people from different countries and backgrounds. These relationships have broadened his view of the world and fed his spirit. Michael's story shows how amazing it is that everyone has the power to make their dreams come true if they ask honestly, think big, and use the universe's endless creativity. 7th lesson: give something to get something. The idea of trading something for something else shows that we are all linked and that our actions and thoughts have effects that go beyond us and come back to us. It is in harmony with the natural flow of the universe when we use manifestation to give and help others. In return, the universe reacts by gifting us with its many benefits. Giving can come in many forms, such as through work, gifts of money, or sharing our time, energy, and presence. But the real effect of giving comes from the thought and energy behind it, not just the act itself. Giving to others with love, humility, and the real purpose to help them creates a strong positive energy that brings wealth and luck into our lives. Giving helps us see things in terms of wealth instead of lack, which is a big benefit. When we keep thinking about what we don't have or what we want, we unintentionally build walls that stop the flow of wealth. Giving back strengthens our faith in the universe's wealth and our power to add to its constant flow. Additionally, giving makes us more thankful and appreciative of the good things in our lives. As we become more aware of the wealth around us, more blessings come our way. In conclusion, making our wishes to the world clear, detailed, and real is the first step toward making them come true. We connect with the universe's wealth and endless possibilities when we ask from the heart, think big, and be creative with our wishes. We create a positive energy flow that brings even more good things into our lives when we give freely and with sincere intentions. When we look at life through the lens of giving and contributing, we can enjoy the good things in it more. This makes us feel more grateful, which raises our energy frequency and brings us more abundance. It is important to note that giving doesn't always have to be a big deal or a big expense. Big changes can happen in the world from even the smallest acts of kindness, giving, or support. A genuine smile, a kind word, or a small act of kindness can all be seen as gifts that help the community and connect us to the plenty that is all around us. Also, giving isn't just one time or a business deal. It's a way of thinking and living that affects every part of our lives. Having an attitude of sharing and kindness in your relationships, work, and exchanges with other people makes everything better for everyone. In the end, the idea of trading something for something else serves as a lesson that we have a hand in making things happen in the world, and that what we do and how we think about things can have a big effect on how our dreams come true. Giving our time, money, and skills to help others connects us with the universe's wealth and makes it possible for us to receive unexpected kindness in return. Adopt a generous attitude and watch how the world responds by giving you gifts, coincidences, and chances that make your life more fulfilling and full of plenty. We need to start thinking about wealth if we want to fully enjoy the benefits of giving and getting plenty from the world. We often think that if we give something away, we will have less for ourselves because we are used to having not enough. We think this way because we are afraid and don't trust that the world is naturally full of plenty. If we change our minds and accept the idea that the world is infinitely rich, we open up a lot of chances to help each other and work together. Next, we need to give with sincere purpose and being ourselves. The world responds to what we do and the energy and vibe that goes with it. People who give from the heart and don't expect anything in return send out a strong energy that is in line with the global language. When we truly want something, it creates a strong pull that brings us benefits, synchronicities, and chances that are in our best interests. It's good to give without caring about what will happen. We all want a return on our investments, but having high standards or thinking we deserve a lot can stop us from getting what we want. The world has its own special order and knowledge, and gifts can show up in ways we don't expect. We can accept things that are beyond our current understanding when we let go of our attachments and trust in the wisdom of the world. We can learn about the different ways to give by accepting wealth, being true to ourselves, and not being attached to anything. Giving our time, energy, and appearance, doing a job, or giving money are all examples of this. But the real strength is not in the form itself, but in the purpose and energy behind it. Sharing our unique skills, gifts, and information with others is a powerful way to give back. By helping others and giving them confidence by using our skills and knowledge, we not only spread good vibes, but also feel more valuable ourselves. Giving makes a strong, good energy that brings more chances for growth, wealth, and happiness into our lives. Sharing your kindness and care is another powerful way to give. Kindness acts, like keeping the door open for someone or helping or giving money to a cause, are like gifts to the world. They help the world a better place and bring us closer to love and togetherness. Giving freely, honestly, and without expecting anything in return is the key to getting endless benefits from the world. When we give from a holy place, we invite wealth into our lives and ask the world to repay our kindness in ways we could never have imagined. It's important to have patience, trust, and a deep respect for the universe's intelligence and wisdom as we begin this journey of thoughtful giving. Gifts can come to us in unexpected ways and grow over time, making links and opening up opportunities that lead us to the most happiness and wealth. Accept the act of giving and watch how the world responds by offering benefits, surprises, and a lot of chances to grow as a person. Remember that the world is full of plenty, and when we give with an open heart and a real desire to help, we will get even more in return. Lesson 8. Ask over and over. How many times should I ask? Repeatedly asking shows that we have faith in the universe's ability to provide and are dedicated to our goals. It recognizes that the world has its own special plan and timing, and that our dreams may come true in ways we don't expect. Asking over and over again helps us stay in line with our wishes, which keeps them alive and helps them come true. How many times, though, is enough to ask? It's simple. Just keep asking until you get an answer. You don't have to follow a certain amount or method. It's important to keep your energy frequency steady and your mind on your goals. Some dreams might come true right away, while others might need more time and effort. But asking over and over again is what keeps the energy link going. It is very important to understand that asking more than once does not mean mindlessly repeating the same words or promises. When you ask for something, make sure to add new energy, strong belief, and emotional meaning to it. With an open mind and a sense of wonder, explore the world. Let your goals change as you gain new knowledge and perspectives. Also, asking questions over and over can be a helpful way to evaluate oneself and change one's path. If you ask questions over and over again but don't get anywhere, it could mean that you need to check your thoughts, feelings, or actions to see if they are out of sync or causing energy blocks. Now is the time to think about your goals. Let go of ideas that are holding you back and make any changes you need to get closer to what you want. When you ask more than once, you need to keep trying and not give up. The world responds to how committed we are and how long we can keep going, even when things get hard. Every time you ask, you make yourself more determined and send the world a strong sign that you are ready to go after your dreams. Also, Asking for explanations over and over again can help you gain power and grow as a person. You gain patience, strength, and a better understanding of the basic rules that govern our lives by voicing your dreams and remaining open to them coming true. This process helps you find ways to improve yourself, which motivates you to learn more and become the best version of yourself. That being said, you are the only one who can decide how many times you should ask. Some dreams might come true after a few specific requests, while others might need years of hard work every day. Trust that the world knows what it's doing and stay dedicated to your dreams until they come true. Believe in the power of asking over and over again and keep your goals close as you work to make your dreams come true. Let the world guide you, amaze you, and show you all of its amazing things in ways you can't even imagine. Asking is the first step to getting what you want. When you ask for something over and over, it grows and finally comes true. In the end, the best time to ask is when we are sure that what we want is what we want. To get in touch with your real self, you need to be patient and find a balance between self-reflection, personal growth, and connecting with the knowledge of the universe. We should ask for things when we are really feeling them, like when we are happy, thankful, or in love. These feelings help us bring in patterns that match what we want, which makes it easy for the world to give us what we want. When we make a request from a place of emotional harmony, our wishes carry a strong energy charge that can bring things into being. You could also ask when we are alert and willing to listen. When you're in this state, you have a deep knowledge that the world is kind, full, and working to make our dreams come true. We let go of resistance and connection to results when we ask with faith and submission. This lets the world line things up for our greatest good. There are times, though, when looking for information might not be as helpful or might even be bad. Whenever we feel fear, uncertainty, or a lack of something, bad forces may affect our plans and make it harder for us to reach our goals. During hard times, it can be helpful to take a moment to do something positive, like meditate, say blessings, or think about all the good things in our lives. When we ask for things is also important to how well they work. There are times when the stars align, the moon cycles, or energy paths open up that can make our goals stronger. Knowing about cosmic routines can help us figure out when the forces of the universe are best for making things happen. It's not required, but finding the right time to ask is a very personal and natural process in the end. When we connect with the beats of the universe, it's like a beautiful dance. Getting to know ourselves, being emotionally intelligent, and having a strong link with universal forces help us figure out when the energies are right for our goals to be most effective. Also, it's important to remember that asking isn't just a one-time thing. It's an ongoing discussion, a relationship with the world. Asking for what we want can be a powerful way to change our energy and connect with it, even if the time isn't right. There are good times to ask, but the most important thing is to stay committed to the journey, be willing to understand our goals, and trust that the world is wise and kind. We can ask the world to surprise and delight us in ways we could never imagine when we are aligned, open, and full of faith. Lesson 9. You've asked, but you still don't have it. The first thing we need to do when we can't understand something after asking several times is to be patient and trust. This universe is very smart and kind, and it knows things that are beyond our own understanding. It's important to keep believing that our wishes come true at the right time and for the best of us. Before giving in to doubt or hopelessness, it's important to take a look at our mental, social, and physical health. Do we believe, fear, or fight things that might be stopping us from getting more of what we want? Are we working from a place of balance, or are we still carrying around old issues that are getting in the way of our manifestation? We can find and let go of these energy blocks by doing mental work and reflecting on ourselves. This lets us connect with the frequency of our wishes. Another important thing to think about is what we're doing and how motivated we are to do it. The world works with us and responds to what we want, but it also needs us to be involved and put in work. Are we certain that what we do fits with what we want? Are we willing to accept chances, coincidences, and direction from the universe? Taking inspired action shows that we are ready to receive and are dedicated, which can speed up the process of manifestation. It can help to think about our goals and make sure they still fit with our core values when we feel stuck. It's possible for our wants and needs to change over time. What we used to want might not be the best thing for us now. We can change our focus and energy by re-evaluating our goals and making any necessary changes. This may open up new ways for us to reach our goals. If you are still confused after thinking about it and making changes, it might help to believe in the universe's knowledge and plan. Sometimes, what we want may come true in ways that are beyond our present understanding or imagination. When we let go of our connection to certain outcomes and stay open to the universe's infinite possibilities, we make room for miracles and gifts that are bigger than our limited views. As we move forward, it's important to remember to be thankful for all the good things we already have. When we focus on the good things in our lives, our emotional energy goes up and we attract more wealth. Being thankful can be a strong way to link with the universe's wealth and make new chances happen. It's important to be patient, believe yourself, think, act on what you know, and be open to the universe's knowledge when you're having trouble understanding something. It's a trip that requires patience, faith, and a deep understanding that our dreams are coming true at the right time and because they are in our best interests. By staying true to our goals and following these rules, we let the endless wonders of the world surprise us with happiness and excitement. In the infinite space of the universe, our deepest desires and the limitless knowledge that watches over everything communicate deeply. When we say what we want, our words move through the world on the energy that links everything together. It's important to believe that our wishes are heard and that the world is always working to make things better for us, even if they take a while to come true. The world works because of rules that don't change and divine order that is beyond our comprehension. In our rational minds, we might expect instant results or actual proof that our wishes are coming true. But the process of manifestation often works in ways that we can't see, with minor synchronicities and energetic changes happening behind the scenes. We can believe that when we ask for something, the world will answer quickly and pay attention. If you throw a small rock into a very large ocean, you might not see the waves right away, but they are still there, sending our ideas out into the world. The universe works to make the conditions that allow our wishes to come true. To make our dreams come true, we might need to get rid of energy blocks, shift our vibe, or set things in motion. At this point in the process of creation, hope and waiting are the best things that can help us. Our hopes and dreams need to be cared for before they can come true, just like a seed needs time to sprout and grow leaves. Asking questions and being antsy can make it harder to work together, which can slow down or stop the completion of our goals. We must have full faith in the universe's ability to give us what we want, knowing that our prayers are heard and that the universe will answer them at the right time. You should understand that the world often works in ways that are hard for us to understand because of our limited human viewpoint. Our dreams may come true in ways we don't expect, but they will always be in line with what's best for us and with life's bigger plan. It's important to stay open, accept things as they come, and pay attention to the universe's signs and coincidences along the way. These small clues and signs, comfort us that our wants and needs are being met and that everything is set up perfectly for our dreams to come true. When you start to doubt or question how your wishes will come true, remember that your request is always being heard and will not be put off. Believe that the world is smart and kind. Your goals are being sewn into the fabric of your life, emerging at the right time and in line with your best interests. Be patient, have faith, and stay open to the magic and wonders that the world has planned for you. Your requests are being actively responded to in the holy dance of co-creation, with the universe working to bring you blessings and wealth, which are your divine gift. Lisa had been on a journey of creating her wishes for years, carefully practicing the art of asking the world for what she wanted. She imagined her dreams clearly and had unshakable trust. From meeting her love to building a great job as an artist, originally the results showed promise. She noticed important events happening frequently, leading her towards fresh chances and opening previously closed doors. Lisa's belief in the usefulness of asking grew with each small appearance. Over time, Lisa became stuck in a frustrating loop. Even though she kept asking and taking action, her two main goals of finding real love and artistic satisfaction continued to be out of reach. Lisa followed all the directions she had learned. She let go of limiting beliefs, raised her energy, and contacted manifestation teachers and spiritual experts. However, it felt like the world was keeping from her the things she wanted the most. Uncertainty and lack of confidence started to seep in, putting her previously strong belief at risk. She began to question the principles she had fully accepted, wondering whether she was at fault or if the world had overlooked her. It was in this time of uncertainty that Lisa's real journey of growth and change started. She had to face her inner wants and question the beliefs that were limiting her, sending her on a transforming path of self-discovery. By writing, relaxing, and thinking deeply, Lisa started to discover the complicated layers of her inner ideas. She found underlying self-doubt and feelings of unworthiness that were hindering her ability to create, coming from childhood hurts and past experiences. With this new knowledge, Lisa committed herself to the path of healing and self-compassion. She met with therapists and experts, diving into the depths of her mind to remove the hurdles blocking wealth from entering her life. As she focused on her personal improvement, something amazing started to occur. Lisa's viewpoint changed, leading her to a better understanding of the time and organization of the world. She knew that her goals were not ignored, but instead they were being carefully integrated into the fabric of her life, in a way that chimed with her final well-being and spiritual growth. This understanding brought about a new level of patience, trust, and submission. Lisa kept asking, but with a new sense of wonder, openness, and a willingness to be amazed by the world. And it definitely caught her off guard when Lisa least expected it. Her partner appeared, a similar spirit who not only matched her values, but also reignited her artistic interests. She was presented with numerous chances to show her talent and gain fame, each one seeming perfectly timed and organized by a higher power. Today, Lisa thinks on her journey with deep respect. She grasps that the times of apparent standstill were not fails or oversights, but rather important stages of growth and development. Her story is a lesson that if we've asked and not gotten, the way forward includes self-reflection, healing, and being open to the universe's knowledge. Lesson 10. Make yourself feel good about asking. Asking is essentially a way to confirm our worth and recognize our natural wealth. When we are comfortable with asking, we are in tune with the energy of wealth, showing the world that we are open to its endless gifts. This happy feeling creates a strong energy vibration that draws in situations, chances, and resources to realize our wishes. Feeling good about asking can help eliminate limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging habits that might prevent us from achieving our dreams. Embracing the world with joy, thanks and faith helps to overcome fear, shortage, and lack that may hinder our ability to create. Viewing things differently allows us to reach the infinite potential within and around us, opening a wealth of possibilities. Moreover, feeling good about asking promotes a sense of openness and confidence, two key elements for successful manifestation. Approaching the universe with an open heart and a strong belief in the achievement of our wishes leads the way for the universe to give its benefits in ways that connect with our greatest good. Being open to getting helps us notice the small signs, accidents, and chances that the world offers, leading us towards making our dreams come true. Feeling good about asking also greatly affects the quality of our goals and how we show them to the world. When we make requests with joy, excitement, and sincerity, they connect with the language of the world. This mark boosts the chances of our wishes coming true and ensures they line with our greatest good and the bigger picture of existence. To create a good mental state when asking, it's important to join in activities that promote self-love, thanks, and appreciation for the wealth already present in our lives. You can try writing, mantras, mental exercises, or just making a point to notice and enjoy the good things in your life every day. By focusing on our current goods, we raise our energy and align with the vibe of success, allowing the world to bring additional abundance into our lives. Moreover, it can be helpful to change how we view the act of asking. Instead of seeing it as begging or pleading, we can see asking as a holy act of co-creation, a powerful statement of our goals, and a celebration of our divine right to live a life of joy, satisfaction, and wealth. In the end, being comfortable with asking is more than just a bonus. It is a core concept that can greatly influence our ability to bring our most deep dreams to reality. By focusing on positive feelings when asking, we link with wealth, let go of limited beliefs, and accept abundance from the world. Embrace the joy of asking and watch the world answering with gifts, synchronicities, and chances that raise your life to new levels of satisfaction and understanding. It's a fact that the world reacts to more than just our conscious wants. It also responds to the total energetic energy we release through our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. When we keep good feelings like joy, thanks, and wealth, we attract the experiences and circumstances we desire. Feeling good links us with the greatest levels of the world, such as love, imagination, and endless possibility. On a spiritual level, from this greater state, we open ourselves to a wide range of chances that might have been out of reach before. We learn to spot the links, chances, and spiritual direction that can help us achieve our goals. Furthermore, feeling upbeat greatly affects our thinking and beliefs. When we accept joy and wealth in life, we easily let go of limiting beliefs, self-doubts, and fears that may have been hurting us. We move from thinking there's not enough to believing there's plenty, accepting the endless gifts the world offers. This change in viewpoint goes beyond just a mental activity. It is a full physical feeling that echoes throughout our entire being. Feeling good changes how we act, the choices we make, and the chances we attract. We represent the world we want to create, releasing a strong energy frequency that draws our wishes to us. Moreover, feeling upbeat develops an attitude of openness and confidence, two crucial elements for great results. Approaching the universe with an open heart and a strong confidence in the achievement of our wishes provides a route for the universe to give its gifts in line with our greatest good. We learn to notice the minor signs, synchronicities, and chances that lead us to our goals, and we gain a strong trust in the intelligence and kindness of the world. Feeling good is more than just a passing feeling. It's a planned choice and a habit. We need to focus on building habits that support our mental health, like practicing thanks, taking care of ourselves, and being around positive influences that drive and encourage us. This also needs us to change our outlook on how the creation process works. Instead of seeing it as a task or a continuous effort, we can welcome it as a holy dance with the world, a happy partnership that flows smoothly and elegantly. When we connect with the best levels of love and wealth, feeling good is important and can greatly affect our ability to achieve our goals. By accepting joy, thanks, and wealth, we can attract experiences and situations that improve our lives and lead to deep satisfaction. Decide to feel good on purpose, create habits that support your mental health, and face the creation process with a sense of happiness, confidence, and strong belief. When you connect with the highest levels of the world, endless opportunities open up for discovery and co-creation through your lively energy. Final lesson: the art of asking. As you near the end of this exploration into the complicated world of asking, consider it a starting place rather than a final goal. The information and methods given in these pages are meant to be more than just ideas to grasp mentally. They are tools to be fully accepted and woven into your soul. Keep in mind that asking is not just a one-time event, but an ongoing conversation, a special connection with the huge intelligence that fills everything. Every request, whether stated directly, mentally, or through conscious actions, includes strong potential that can develop into reality with focused attention, determination, and a firm confidence in the goodness of the world. As you move forward on this path, armed with the knowledge and wisdom that has been shared, view each job as a chance for personal development, growth, and a closer bond with the cosmic forces that shape our lives. Allow your dreams to show your best self and the biggest ideas your soul holds. Embrace the journey of creation with a sense of wonder, excitement, and happy expectation. The world delights in surprise us with miracles and gifts that go beyond our narrow human views. Have faith in the divine plan happening around you, and let go to the knowledge that leads your way. Even when the future appears unclear, keep in mind that the real effect of asking is not just about getting what you want, but also about the personal growth that happens when you join in this important practice. Every time you ask, you can let go of limited beliefs, heal old hurts, and accept your true self as a co-creator and active partner in the universe's journey. Ask boldly, ask sincerely, and ask thinking that your wishes are not only heard, but are being actively attended to by the world. Make your words heard throughout creation, a strong call that brings to life your inner wishes. As you experience the wonders happening in your life, remember to be grateful. Gratitude helps us to recognize what we have and welcome more gifts from the world. Asking is an ongoing journey, a study of the possibilities within you and around you. Fully accept this journey with courage and confidence, and get ready to be changed by the magic that awaits you.